Library.
A noun.
A place in which literary,
Musical, artistic,
or reference materials,
such as books,
manuscripts,
recordings, or films,
are kept for reference,
but not for sale.
But today, a library
should be so much more.
Not just about books.
A library should be the
core of a community.
A place to gather.
to learn,
explore.
At any age.
Soon, we will have a new state-of-the-art library, a park, and a whole lot more.
Well, LibraryPark is going to be terrific because it's not going to be just a library and it's not going to be just a park.
LibraryPark will be more than just about West Hollywood. LibraryPark will be about all the surrounding areas.
Built in the 50s, the existing library met the needs of a 1950s world. But now, with shifting demographics, social changes, and technological innovations, the community calls for much more.
And this new library will meet the needs of today, and it's going to meet the needs of tomorrow as well.
The building is a contemporary design that we think will wear well over time. Streamlined, but yet with a bit of lightness about it that connects people to the park. The project is a LEED Silver project. The building has many sustainable features such as on-site energy generation, recycled, and low-emitting materials, non-toxic materials, green housekeeping.
For families, there's a unique children's theater along with a separate area for teens. LibraryPark will have an information desk providing a central hub where visitors can get help accessing information and resources, as well as collections on HIV/AIDS, human rights, art and design, and a West Hollywood history room.
the special collections that are going to be included in the library will be this sort of glorious, colorful patchwork of what West Hollywood truly is.
Distinctive to LibraryPark, an extensive collection of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender literature.
Libraries were the first place a lot of us went to read about other people who were like us. The library was a lifeline. It's where we could go and look at books without anyone peering over our shoulder constantly. And so there's a special place in my heart for libraries from that point of view.
The Wells Fargo Career Development Center will offer job search databases, resume writing workshops, and entrepreneurial resources. And the Stuart Fagan Technology Center will be equipped with nearly 50 computer stations, 24 laptops.
For a lot of people, it will just get them attached to the 21st century, and it will just widen their world. Sometimes it will help them get a job, it might help them learn, and it might just help them have a good time. Certainly everyone should have a chance to use computers, just as everyone needs to have a chance to read books.
LibraryPark will be a gathering place for the community.
We'll have outdoor activities like tennis courts, we will have a playground, we'll have a cafe area for people to come together and socialize. It will be the modern day town hall.
When I was 14 or 15 years old, I walked in and picked out a random book. It happened to be about computers. It was the only one I'd ever seen. And a few years later, I had an opportunity to get a job working on that very kind of computer. Starting from that book, I ended up being the fifth person at Oracle Corporation. I haven't forgotten what West Hollywood Library did for me. I encourage other people to join with me in donating to the library. We need to give back to recognize our success. And secondly, our world is a better place when the other people around us are better educated.
LibraryPark is being funded by a collaboration between the public sector and the private sector. Members of the community have formed the West Hollywood Library Fund with the mission of raising $10 million towards the construction.
Every dollar will help make that library possible.
Let's make LibraryPark a reality and a place
like no other.
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 Like no other.